From the commercial fishing port capital of America, welcome to the Paul Santos Live Show. Tonight's guests are singer Sophie De Oliveira, comedian Danny Gill, plus Gary and Artie, the PSL band.
Yeah, these guys rock.
And me, I'm the comedy director, Joanna Raposa.
Joanna rocks.
And now, welcome the host of our show, Paul Santos.
Hello. Welcome to Big Time Television at its best.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the Paul Santos Live Show. How are you feeling tonight? Oh, what a crowd. Hot crowd. I'll tell you, hot crowd. Hey, how about that PSL band, Gary and Artie?
Yeah.
And a nice introduction by Joanna Raposa. Well, welcome to the show. We have a great lineup tonight, a fantastic singer, a fantastic comedian. If you're watching on Coastal ABC, we hope you're having a great weekend. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, type something in, let us know you're there. And last but not least, if you're watching on Channel 95, good evening. That's my Dracula way of saying something.
Very convincing. Quite stupid.
Well, anyway, before we get to our fantastic lineup of guests, let's get caught up on some news items if we could. There were some strange news items. You know, LaGuardia Airport in New York City shut down due to a sinkhole on a runway. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine what the flight attendant says? Attention passengers, I know we haven't taken off yet, but get ready for some turbulence on your tarmac.
Whoa.
That's my feminine voice. Did you catch that?
I totally
That's
did,
right.
Paul.
I know it's hard for me to do that because I'm so masculine.
You're such a
Yeah,
masculine. You are the epitome of masculinity.
I got to tell you, I thought when you're worried about cavities at the airport, it wasn't the runway, it was TSA. You know who had to cancel a flight at the last minute? Frontier Airlines. Wow, if they had hit that sinkhole, it would have been the final frontier. Talk about getting fuselage in the Airbus. That's quite a poke right in the propeller, I'll tell you. That's what I call a bumpy landing strip, I'll tell you right now. Did you get that last one? Get out of here. Family show here.
Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking. This plane is about to crash.
Watch out for the sinkhole. Hey, you know what happened recently, or is going to happen? A Whole Foods store will be opening in Seekonk very, very soon. You know, I'm glad because the other stores, you know, the food keeps getting smaller and smaller for the same price. You know that trick? Yeah, they're half food stores. What a ripoff. You know, I went to pick up some dairy. I got it right in the derriere.
Oh, brilliant. Just sheer.
Guess it was wholesale after all. Hey, I'm sorry.
Does
I'm
it
sorry,
ever
I'm sorry.
stop?
Well, while we're on the subject of food, nutritionists now say that hot dogs, and I like hot dogs are worse for you than originally thought. And that's true, you know. Even my dog one day ate a hot dog, and he got sick. I mean, he was really sick.
How sick was he?
Well, he left me an Oscar Mayer steamer.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was a restaurant. I apologize.
He loves you.
I'm sorry for that one. By the way, the waitress will be here any second. It's all right.
You meant clams, right?
Hey, I know a guy who had a problem with a footlong, especially when he forgot the condiment.
Had a hole in it. The bottle had a hole in it.
Yeah, be good, Artie. Artie, be good. Yeah, be good. Hey, you know, I told you I really like hot dogs. So one day I was looking in the freezer and I found some old frozen Franks. You know, so I figured I'd have a chili dog.
Oh, that was like.
What happened to the bring?
Because I was going to go, how much is that dog
In the window. Whoa.
The one
What's
with
the
the
doggy
wet-
for
sorry.
sale? Oh. I wish there was a hot dog right now. Maybe I could get on a roll for a change.
Oh,
Hey, remember that old theme song? I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. Because if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. All right. All right. Hey, by the way, the city of Fall River is always good for a chuckle, you know. A Fall River man is accused of dumping 50 old mattresses at Industrial Park. I was thinking, wow, if those mattresses could talk.
Oh,
But they can't. They have bad memory foam.
spring them from the joint.
Let's face it, where they came from, those mattresses used to be loading docks.
Oh, just right there. Oh, am I the only one that got that? Don't never. You did.
Well, Crazy Casey, you know what I mean.
He kinda
where
really-
he comes from, you know what I mean. By the way, the guy with the mattresses, he had a few water beds there, Yeah, their water beds are right. A couple of them were floating down a Kushner River. Oh, is that the Jaws theme?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I had
that's
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, while we're dying here, it's a good time to go to science. That way, we can make it more of a highbrow thing. NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Well, they want to build homes on the moon inside climate-controlled bubbles. Can you imagine that? So you could actually live on the moon. I got to tell you, I think whoever thought of this is a lunatic.
Wow.
Thank you, that one lady. Thank you very much.
Right. Did you go to the
I really
crossroads?
appreciate that. Hunched over the computer all week to write this crap. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. You have no idea. The back goes out, the whole thing. Just keep chugging away. You know what I mean? The little engine that could, you know what I mean? Or the little engine that keeps trying, I should say. Hey, by the way, what do you do if you're on the moon and you're with your wife or your spouse and there's a romantic night? What are you supposed to say? Hey, look, the earth is out tonight.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Hey, one guy is thinking ahead, you know that? He wants to put an adult entertainment club right there on the moon. Wow. Hey, he's going to call it Celestial Bodies.
Man.
Hey, by the way, you know who's here tonight? Where is he? There he is. Crazy Casey's in the house. Well, Crazy Casey, he wants to spend some time on the moon. Yeah, that way he can earth someone. Take a look at this crater right here.
Hey, there's Russia.
It's the Grand Canyon. Right?
Oh, yeah, it is. Hello.
Every time I try to go highbrow, I just can't. I just slide right down again. I'm sorry. Anyway, well, I'm sorry to tell you this. We're just cruising right now. We're on a roll right now. We're just cruising right along. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm now going to have to deliver to you the final joke of the night. We're gathered here today to bury this monologue. No, I'm sorry. Sounds like funeral music over there. Anyway.
And you just did the wedding opening. What's the difference?
Well, anyway, celebrities were wearing expensive fashions at a recent gala in New York City. But, some of the women's outfits, they were risque. I mean, they were really risque.
How risque were they?
Well, they turned more heads than a chiropractic convention. It's like, yeah, look over there. Look over there. Look over there. Look over there. Chiropractic convention, yeah. I thought it was a shindig. It was more like a skin dig. When it comes to fashion, some say less is more. Well, they got that right. Not that there's anything wrong with that. One woman said her dress is ready to wear. I said, why don't you put it on then? They said many of the outfits were avant-garde. I was like, why don't you be on guard? The final joke. I'm doing the Johnny J.
Doing that. We're doing my harmony.
Yeah, I'm doing the Johnny J. Final joke. Gary was all excited about that. Well, anyway, thanks for coming out tonight. We have a great show for it. First of all, we'd like to thank our sponsors. How about this nice little restaurant in the north end of New Bedford? They actually let us come here every week so we can deliver you that great monologue. It's Mikey B's. Let's hear it for Mikey B's. How about our good friend, Attorney John B. Seed? Cisco of New Bedford, Surf Pro of Gardner, New Bedford, Remax, Vantage Real Estate, our good friend Ron Oliveira, Merrill's on the waterfront, Rockdale Service Center, our good friend Mario. Let's see, we have John Parada's Comedy Factory where there'll be a big show on September the 12th right here at Mikey B's. We'll mention that in a few minutes. And last but not least, from Bristol County Media, let's hear it from Mr. Aaron Cadju. He's not here tonight, but he helped me set up all the cameras.
A moment of
and
silence.
everything. All right, we'll be right back with our first guest. But first, say hello to the best band in all the land, the King of the Keys, the guy that plays that smooth saxophone. It's Gary and Artie. It's our own
Watch
PSL
out.
band.
All right, everybody, here we go. Don't mean a thing if it ain't gonna. That's what you got. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Sing it with me. It don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing.
Attorney John B. Seed provides experienced, rigorous representation for his clients. Make the correct choice by contacting Attorney John B. Seed. As a former prosecutor, he understands the complexities of our local legal system and is ready to use his experience to fight for favorable outcomes. Attorney John B. Seed, 508-999-1399, and you can check out his website at johnseedlaw.com. How much fun would it be for you to be a guest on our show and put the spotlight on your business too? Come hang out with us, including our comedy director, Joanna Raposa, and our fantastic house band. Everyone that's ever been on the show always say they had a blast. We record the show most Monday nights at 7 p.m. at Mikey B's in New Bedford. Come on down and be part of the fun. Contact me and make it happen at paulsantoslive@gmail.com. That's paulsantoslive@gmail.com. Come to Mikey B's in New Bedford, where we satisfy all your cravings. And Monday night, it's a live taping of the Paul Santos Live Show. Be part of our exciting studio audience. We have guests. We have Joanna Raposa, the comedy director, and the PSL band. And it's all directed and produced by Aaron Cadieux. Sometimes we even have time for Crazy Casey. Come on down Mondays at Mikey B's, 989 Victoria Street in New Bedford.
Let the music now carry on. Long as that music keeps on playing strong. Don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Makes no difference how we carry on, long as we keep that music going strong. Don't mean a thing, all you gotta do, you don't go one more time through it. Makes no difference how we down the road about nothing. One breath, ready? Here we go. I said it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. All you got to do is make that music hot.
Yeah, Gary Hardy of the PSL band.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Hey, Gary, that was fantastic, but I just don't know how you memorize those words, you know. It's
not easy.
Like, that's really tough to memorize all that,
It
isn't
is. It's, but, you know, once you do it a couple times, you think you can do it.
No, that was fantastic as usual. Real quick, before we bring out our first guest, on September 12th, Mikey B's, along with John Parada's Comedy Factory, we have a show here on that night. It's a Saturday night. David Sinclair is going to perform. Our own Joanna, Rockin' Hebert, Joe Hebert will be here, and John Parada is unbelievable. If you've ever seen this guy, he's a headliner. He's worked with Bill Burr, some great comics. He's going to be here. For tickets, just call the Comedy Factory or just Google Comedy Factory, and you can get some tickets at 401-639-7726. Also, I wanted to mention, if you have any sports fans here tonight, we do have a sports radio show Saturday morning, 7 to 9 a.m. on WBSM. I know sax player listens on occasion. So it's 1420 AM, 99.5 FM. We talk sports for 2 hours. It's a lot of fun. We take calls. And so if you have a chance to check, that's my other alter ego, of which I have about 3 of them. You can check that out Saturday morning with my good friend, Chris Santos. Okay, our first guest tonight is just terrific. She's only 18 years old. She's a senior at Dartmouth High School. She's from Westport, Massachusetts. She loves to sing musical theater, and that's what she wants to do down the road as a career. I think you're going to love her. Would you please welcome Sophie De Oliveira?
Hey mom, dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably myself here, but dead mom, I've gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, dead mom, dead mom, dead mom? I'm trying to iron out all my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like, oh, hurry up, get happy. You belong. Forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial. Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me to smile and clap like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while, but Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my home, my destination, and I'm your clone, your strange creation. You held my hand when life came easy. No jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run. I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing Daddy's game. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes, I'll make you say your name, Dead Mom.
Yeah! Wow. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here. That was fantastic. You knocked that one out of the park.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to our little television show. What do you think so far?
I think this is awesome. I think this is great.
All right, great.
Fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I know that was a way to get like a cheap word of encouragement, but that's okay. Hey, Gary, the quality of our guests, I mean, we're going through the roof over here. But tell me, you're really into the musical theater, right? Tell me about that. How did you fall in love with musical theater?
Well, I kind of started when I was really young. My mom kind of like threw me into it right away.
Is that her back there? She threw you into it?
Yeah.
It's all your fault that she's doing fantastic.
I kind of started when I was probably like 8, and I took singing lessons, and I used to go to a studio, and they also did a lot of musical theater and stuff. So I kind of did their shows, and then I kind of just fell in love with it ever since.
Gee, that's fantastic. That's really, really great. And I know you're doing some performances, right? You like to participate in theater. I mean, have you been like a leading lady and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
How did I know that? I can tell.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you love to be, learn the part and learn the words and learn the dialogue and all that. That seems like a lot of work, though.
It is a lot of work, but honestly, in the end, it really pays off because it's a lot of fun. I just love to perform and like be on stage. Like it just feels like really good. It's very like fueling and like empowering.
Right, you feed off the audience, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So tell me about yourself too, right? Now, as far as a student, right? Do you consider yourself a pretty good student?
I'd say so.
Well, sometimes when people have like some real passion over here, they slack off over there, that kind of thing. But not you. You get the grades up and everything.
Yes.
All right. Good
1,000%.
Good for you. And do you have any other thing that you do? Do you have any athletics or other after school activities? Or you're putting everything right into the singing?
I've just been putting everything into my craft, into musical theater, because that's what I want to do for college. So
it's your passion.
it is my passion. It is.
Do you take any lessons or anything like that?
I do. Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I go to Stage Artistry Studios in New Bedford, and nice. I've been there for I don't even know how long. But I've been taking voice lessons with my voice teacher, Mary Elizabeth Rich.
Nice.
And she's
let's hear it for her because she's doing a great job. That's for sure.
Yes, she's amazing. She's phenomenal. And yeah, so I do singing there. I do acting there. They have a bunch of acting classes. They have triple threat classes where you do acting, singing, and dancing all at the same time. So I've been doing that a lot, which is very intense. But it's good training for what I want to do. I do dance. So
a little bit of anything that has to do with theater and stage, you do it, right?
Yes.
Now, you mentioned after school, right? After you get out of high school, you want to pursue this as a career. So what is your vision?
I want to do it professionally. I can kind of see myself.
Her own Broadway show.
Her own Broadway show. How about that? I like that idea. Yeah. No, but I mean, you're going to a school that deals with theater, right? Mm-hmm. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to AMDA, American Musical Dramatic Academy. So it's a conservatory. It's specifically for musical theater and acting. They also have film stuff there that they do. They have dance, like a dance major. So it's very much strictly that. And I do want to book a tour, book Broadway, something along those lines.
Nice. By the way, that school is in New York City?
Yes.
So you're going to the Big Apple, huh?
I am going to the Big Apple, yeah.
That's right. That's the way to do it. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Oh, sorry. I started singing about 5 years ago, but you're way, way ahead of me. But it is a lot of fun. It's fun singing. I get such a kick out of it, especially as an older person learning the craft. So do you have any siblings or anything like that?
I do have a sister. She's in the audience.
All right, let's say hello to the sister over there. Yes, sir. And your mom and dad are here. Let's hear it for the mom and dad. And we got some other family members over here. Who else is here?
My cousin Nancy, and then I have my mom's friends, who are also my friends. So they're here too, yeah. That's
good that your mom's friends can also be your friends. You know what I mean? That's good.
Yeah. They are my friends.
The intergenerational, connection there. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, you also have another song queued up and ready to go for us, right? Now, tell me about this song here. Why did you pick this one? We're going back and forth. She wants to sing this. She wants to sing that. I'm thinking, I don't know, but, you knocked that one out of the park. So what's this one going to be?
I Have a Dream from Mamma Mia, and it's like by ABBA. So I feel like ABBA's very popular. Everyone kind of knows those songs. And
right.
Mamma Mia,
Yeah, I actually remember those songs when they came out.
Yeah, right. So.
and Gary, he's a favorite of Dancing Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
that was your wedding song, wasn't it, Mom?
So that's the same group. Well, anyway, why don't you head back to center stage for Sophie De Oliveira.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, to sing to help me through reality, and my destination makes it worth the while, pushing through the darkness, still another one. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I'll cross the street. I have a dream.
Hey, that's fantastic. I really think that's wonderful that you're pursuing your dream, and I can tell that you have a lot of passion. I hear you up there, and I can like visualize you up on stage, just blowing away the audience. Wasn't she fantastic, Gary?
Thank
I mean,
you.
just fantastic.
Amazing. Absolutely
you.
amazing.
Well, I'm really happy that you were able to come by tonight. Shirley Byers is actually going to be here next week, so we're going to have a lot of fun with her.
Awesome. Yes, I love
Her
her.
whole band is going to be here, as a matter of fact. So I know you guys have been close and coming up the ranks and all that. Well, real good luck out there in the Big Apple, and we hope we'll see you again down the road.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you.
once again, Sophie De Oliveira.
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Comedy is coming up next on the Paul Santos Live Show. We'll be right back.
It doesn't even matter. I could be anywhere. I don't care. There's a whole lot of hard-working people that can take my place. It's easy to leave when nobody knows your name. You turn that reverb off, open your eyes, and you can hear me in the harmony. I came up from New Orleans, fixing what I could find to peace my mind. Gave that hard working wings just to get along. It's really hard to sing when nobody hears your song. Just close your eyes, and you can hear me in the harmony. Thought I learned from getting burned. bought a suit of armor and a silver cape. Found a little man who'd be proud of me, but he had to get up early, and I had to get back to my pay. Yeah, guess I'll keep on living. One day they'll ask for me, and I'll be free. And if there's a heaven, I'll be ready for my life to begin. And I wonder if I call, if they're gonna let me in. Open your eyes, and you can hear me in the harmony. Yeah. Say it again.
All right, Gary Artie, the PSL band. Let's hear it for those guys one more time.
Thank you, everybody.
Wow. Really liking that chapeau tonight.
You
There,
liking the
know?
chapeau?
I like the chapeau.
You know what it comes from? This comes from Frank Sinatra's second hometown.
Did you have that imported from Italy or something like that?
No, actually, it was born and bred in Palm Springs, California.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, when you were out there?
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, you ran into our old friend Allison Dyan.
I did.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
actually hung around with them, right? Did you?
Yeah. Matter of fact, they owe me money, but that's a whole other story.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Well, anyway. Back here with our Paul Santos live show. Oh, we're off and running here. We really love Sophie De Oliveira. Wasn't that a great job by Sophie?
Awesome.
There we go. Thank you. You know, she was sending me different songs. You know, she said, I want to sing this, I want to sing that. I'm like, oh no, can you? Why do? You know, I was trying to, which was dumb because why would I want to tell one of our guests what to sing?
Right.
And then she comes over here and blasts that out of the park. You know what I mean?
She nailed it.
Looks like she was right. She was right the whole
For
time.
sure.
I got to stay in my lane over here. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
well, yeah.
I'm not sure what my lane is, but we'll try
figure
to
it
stay
out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, buddy.
The breakdown lane. Hey.
Oh,
sorry.
The bowling lane.
Well, speaking of the breakdown lane, no, we have a fantastic comic here tonight. We had him on before. I really love this guy. He's like a real Boston guy. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's exactly from the big city of Boston, but he has that grit, you know, that Boston kind of a feel, and we love it. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Danny Gill? Hey, there he is.
All right, let's hear it for the young lady who just blew the roof over there. What a sound! What a sound! I liked her song, Dead Mom, because I just visited my 93-year-old mother today. 93 years old. Still plays me like a fiddle. I walk in the house, she goes, oh, I'd like to take a long ride and spend some quality time with my favorite son. And that's her code word for take me to Foxwoods. And the things you find out about your parents late in life. My mother smoked when she was pregnant. You heard my father would stand around the crib chain smoking. Oh, isn't he cute? He coughs just like his father. 93 years old, still on her own. The only problem is when you call the house, unless the phone is directly in her lap, she never answers. So for her birthday, I got her a new iPhone with a Bluetooth headset. I figured as long as you're within 30 feet, instant mom. I wrap up the Bluetooth, she opens it up in front of the whole family. Goes, what kind of a son gives his mother one earring? So I explain how it works. Everything's great. The next day, I make 4 or 5 phone calls. I get no answer. Then I get a call from my know-it-all sister. You stupid idiot. I told you not to get mom that Bluetooth. She's home. She's alone. She's hearing voices. Thinks the house is haunted. So they got to use this to my advantage. Hello, Mrs. Gill. This is God. Change the will. Leave everything to Jenny. I said to my sister, what did you get, Ma, for her birthday? Oh, I got her a day of beauty. Brilliant. She's 93 years old. What can you do in a day? Get her a season pass, you cheap idiot. I love my mother. Strongest. She couldn't get her license renewed last month. She goes into this really deep, dark depression. We tried everything to snap her out of it. Scratch tickets, bingo, Matlock DVDs. Finally, my little nephew teaches her how to play PlayStation. Now she's doing Grand Theft Auto. She's back out on the road with a vengeance. She may have lost her license to drive, but she certainly didn't lose her license to carry. She's a pistol-packing 93-year-old NRA, gun-loving fruitcake with bad vision and a drinking problem. You go to her house, you better yell up the stairs, bang a drum, scream your head up. If she'll blow your head off, and the next day Trump will make her Secretary of Defense. Trump. Just strap yourselves in, folks. He's going nowhere. Put his foot in his mouth the other day. He's getting on a helicopter. Female reporters, President Trump, you have a bad record with women. Do you realize that in the average woman's working career, 6 out of 10 will experience sexual harassment in the workplace? Trump said, yeah, it makes you wonder. What do the other 4 look like? Maybe these jokes would be funny if I was smarter. I saw on the internet that children who were breastfed are more intelligent, better adapted, they do better in life. I was all excited. Hey, Ma, was I breastfed? What do you think, stupid? I was a child in the 50s. All we had was formula and lead paint. But if my mother ever had the brains to open up the spigot, I would have had an advantage over every kid at school because I had a lactating mother for well over a decade. I could have been the McEinstein of my class. A few mouthfuls of mother's milk away from getting into Harvard. It's too late for me, ladies. If there's ever a generation of kids who need every break they can get, it's the kids growing up today. So do your patriotic duty. Open up your blouses. Give the youth of America a good long drink. Let's work together here, girls. Let's start a dairy. Let's start a co-op. I'll volunteer to help milk the moms. Because where would anybody be without them? The best 9 months I spent on this planet inside my mother. Bad economy. When you move back home, I'd move back inside my mother if I could.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a chick. She had 7 kids. She had 7. I come from a big Irish family, 7 kids. And everyone thinks when you come from a large family, you learn how to share. You come from a large family, you learn how to hoard. Yeah. I was the first kid in my block who had a safety deposit box for his Halloween candy. My mother grew up in the Depression. She had unique and sometimes embarrassing ways of stressing about 4th grade. Dad's out of work. She started wrapping our school sandwiches in newspaper. She said that the ink that got on our Wonder Bread was actually good for our complexion. Well, I never had too many pimples, but every time I see a newspaper, I'm hungry. Then she was kind enough to wrap mine on the sports page till I was 16, and she started wrapping them in the Help Wanted. On top of that, I went to parochial school under the tutelage of the nuns, the original Black Panthers. And they were tough. I got home from school. What'd you learn in school today? Was Sister Lewis leads with the right duck and use the uppercut. Being a Catholic, I always wondered what Michael Jackson would sound like in the confessional. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I've been sharing my house with busloads of little boys. Oh. Hey, you come here to confess, you come here to brag. Oh. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Oh, boy. Grab
Whoa, what's going down?
Hey, you got some
what a show, what a place, what a crowd.
All right, yeah, let's hear it. Well, you got some provocative stuff there.
Well, you got to mix it in with the mama stuff and the stuff that can get you like bad from Paul Santos.
I see in the audience the comedian that was here last week, your special spouse, Patty Punch.
Yes, we're here. We made it 73 miles without fighting. That was amazing, 45 years together, I don't know how we ever did it. It's unbelievable, we're in counseling, because whatever. They go over everything like your sex life. You guys still frisky? You still snuggle? We're in our 70s. We don't snuggle, we struggle.
Well, you're comfortable with each other.
Right now we're in our 70s. We just want to live. We want to keep breathing. That's the number one thing. We just want to make it home, get to bed, and wake up tomorrow morning. That's a great day. I'm watching my health now. Yeah, we're not even 45 years and we're not even married. That's another thing. People lay a guilt trip on me. Oh, what happens if you die? She won't get your Social Security. Now, I have to outlive her. I had to quit drinking, quit smoking, I'm exercising. I got her up to 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You gotta keep living. I went to the doctor. They want me to watch what I eat. They wanted me to go from from 10,000 calories a day to 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps. I had trouble with the 12-step program. Never mind 10,000 steps. They say, are you a friend of Bill? A friend of Bill? I'm a blood relative. It's I I drank for 15 years. All that followed, you know, I had to quit. All that followed me were blue lights, fast women, and fraternity suits. It was not that I didn't like to drink. I just got tired of saying I'm sorry to the same group of people every 30, 60, 90 days. I was always in trouble, always in trouble.
Always in trouble.
But whatever, it could be worse, you know. But it's a great month. I live in Lynn now. We bought a house in Lynn. I don't know. I was smoking crack at the time, so here I. No, but I love Lynn. Lynn's a great town. It's very diverse. I learned how to say "please don't shoot" in 5 different languages. You know, you live in Lynn. You live in Lynn and you don't own a gun. She wanted to give me a gun for my birthday. I said, well, if you do, you better throw it in a box of Depends. So if I ever pull it, I think I'm gonna, you know what, in my pants. Can't use that word on the Paul Santos show. Be like a sudden evacuation of a lot of stuff. So
how's it going?
Could be worse. Everything's going actually good.
You're on a roll there. That's
well,
really
it's
good,
on a
man.
roll. It's like, you know, what are you gonna do? You know,
High speed comedy there. It's really good. I
well,
like that.
it's
Shotgun method.
It's Pride Month. I don't have to be Pride about it. They should have a Pride Month for old booze bags like me and Patty Punch. Pride Month for the elderly. That's what we have. Like in Lynn, they got it's Pride Month in Lynn. They actually have like what they call gay Spanish theater. You know, they even do Shakespeare. This month they're doing Romeo and Julio. Yeah,
alrighty.
Yes, I can't help myself, people. I've been doing this for 40 years. Maybe another 40 days if I'm lucky.
Did you like take something before? You're going to like 100 miles an hour. It's great, but I can't keep up.
I'm on. This is what happens when you're 70 years old. It's like, you know, like I went to the doctor. They ruled out dementia. They ruled out Alzheimer's. They said I'm just stupid. Okay, it's right there. Like when you lose things, it's like, you know, it's like dementia. It's like losing the password to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I just have no memory. I freebased a half a bottle of Prevagen before I got on stage today, so I remember something. That's all. You know, I remember to lift the toilet seat. Then I go, what am I doing here? What do I do next? It's like,
beep,
what's
beep.
next? Oh, beep, beep. Was that?
No, your cab's here.
My cab or whatever. So hey, he can edit it. So then wait a minute. All the good stuff will be in. All the bad stuff will be gone. So that's. What are you going to do? But this is a great show. It only took us 2.5 hours to get here. I made 3 stops. I got a 60-year-old, 70-year-old prostate. Never pass a men's room when you're over 70. That's my thing. Just pull the car over, you know, whatever. But this was fantastic. The young lady blew the roof off the house. What a singer, right? She's got a future. If I live long enough, I want to be your agent, okay? When you get out of college, she's got a voice that's going to kill right over there.
Absolutely.
The band's fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's hear it for the band.
This is one of the best. Like, you can't do better than this in New Bedford. This is the highlight, okay? This is I wake up I have dreams about being like a movie star, a TV sitcom star, and I said, well, at least I'm on Paul Santos.
That's right. That's right. Well, we appreciate you taking the ride. I mean, it takes a couple hours to get down here.
That's all right. It's easy going home.
Yeah, but you have so much fun when you get here. You know what
I enjoy coming here. This is fantastic. I had a pizza tonight. It's great. Now I had 9,500 calories. I can take one more bite. My doctor's
I hate to tell you, but to work that pizza off, you got to walk to Providence now, right?
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the 10,000 steps, forget it.
That's all right. Well, listen, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah,
really
thank you very much.
it.
Come here once again. This guy's fantastic. Katie Gill!
Thank you very
nice
much.
song from the band over here. And then we're back with the closer on the Paul Santos live show. Stay with us. What you gonna do? Do you want to get down?
We don't know.
Very much.
We know the song.
Are you really gonna sing that?
Sing it. No, you are. Get down. Come on, Paulie. Oh, mic drop before the song even started. All right? Come on, Paulie. Give us some get down. Oh, get down, get down. Come on. What? You want me to sing something? Sure. What would you like to hear, Paul?
Anything.
Oh, you want to sing?
No, you're gonna sing.
I'm going to sing. I think that you should sing. Sing. Get down on it. Get down off it. Paul, how about we do... What? Of course I got Summer Wind on here. Who would like to hear Paul do Summer Wind?
Summer Wind.
Come on. Come on, keep clapping because I got to find it. Come on, who would like to see
I
Paul?
thought you said you had it.
I just got to find it, man.
Just don't Just don't play over it because it'll screw me up.
Are you going to do?
Don't tell me how to live my life, man.
No, but it would screw me up possibly. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, it
I
won't.
don't know.
This is my gig, bro. This is my gig.
Now here's the thing: we got 15 minutes left, and there's no way we're gonna have Crazy Casey up here for 15 minutes.
Well,
I mean,
no,
that's
I don't have enough playoff.
my goodness. All right,
You want it?
all right. We have a little time to kill over here. Is that all right? This is Milton likes it when I sing the song over here. I just started taking lessons a few years ago, so let me give this one a shot here. The summer wind came rolling in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair. Walk with me. All summer long, we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind. Like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind.
What?
The autumn winds and the winter winds, they have come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind. The summer wind. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Wow, can I interview you real quick, Paul? Paul. So, Paul, we'd like to welcome Paul to the show. When did you start? You're doing your singing
I
lessons?
don't know, about 5 years ago, something like that.
Oh, good. So when are you going to stop? Because you don't need them anymore.
This
buddy.
is no. That's one of the ones that I do best. You know,
I'm
what I
going
mean?
to tell
That's
you
one of
right
my
now,
top songs.
I've been listening to him since he started about 5 years ago, and he has come
Huge.
Well, he hasn't come that far because he was awesome already. He was already awesome.
No, thank you. It's a lot of fun. So you notice I put a distance between Sophie and myself, so it kind of like
Well, yeah.
that way I look better.
She's a tough act to follow.
Yeah, tough act
by
to follow.
design. That's by design.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a walk over here. If we can turn the reverb down over there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a lot of time to kill. Well, we're just going to have to do it. And now the end is near. No, never mind. No, we don't want to clear the place out
That's
here.
his walk-on music.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Crazy Casey. Yes, and now the end really is near.
That's right. Yeah, right. That's right.
What song
That's
is
a
that?
sexy song.
What is that? I know that.
We'll stand through the jail rock. Bottom of the plate, the tail.
Come on. All right.
Little Joe's blowing the sideshow road. Come on, no man. The whole rhythm take you, man. I'm all over rock. Everybody is rock.
Yeah.
Everybody in the wholesale rock. We'll stand through the jail rock. Come on, baby. No, I'm on.
All right, thank you very
This
much.
is a
Thank
party
you very much.
pooper, Paul.
Hey, Gary, that was nice.
Hey, that was great. That was great. That was
Anything
great.
for you, Dad. Anything.
And I was
You
just
know-
thinking, we went from Sophie De Oliveira, like,
Oh,
half an
that-
hour
that-
ago, and
yeah,
now we got Casey sitting up here.
That's right. I mean, we get the whole gamut.
Talk about a contrast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, considering this is the best time I've had in 3 weeks, so I
I don't think you're going to be on Broadway anytime soon. Uh-oh.
oh, I thought that was me. There goes my career. Holy mackerel, man! It's making it smell like rancid holy water.
When you got here tonight, I said, yeah, you got any new material? This is what he comes up with.
Smelled like the artesian way before it went dry.
Oh, my
Listen,
God.
it's funny because Artie, I had to say, I met one of Artie's old girlfriends. You came out talking about
Another one, another
hot
old
dogs.
girlfriend.
Yep.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Greta Gagger, her name is.
Oh.
Yep. She was in one. Remember after you went out with her, she went into the movies?
Yeah.
Yep. She went from gaggers to daggers.
Oh!
Well, I hope she's not chasing me anymore.
And she blamed it all on you, Artie.
Is it my fault?
Casey.
It's all your fault.
Casey,
always your fault.
This is supposed to be a family show,
What the hell? From what I've heard here tonight, I didn't see much family shit. Come on.
Well, I'm trying to transition it more
Okay.
into I'm using the wrong word.
Sometimes there's no
I'm
turning back.
Trying to make it a
And
family show.
it's really great, but I have to say, Sophia, God bless you. That is one-
fantastic. Hey.
And I went seriously, I Believe in Angels by ABBA. That's been one of my favorite songs all my life. And I was here when they invented it,
Okay, I will say something, and this is in all seriousness. He's definitely super because when I was watching him watch you, he was tearing up. He was. I'm serious.
I was.
Tearing up.
Well, that's because
When I
that's
started tearing up because I'm an empath.
that's one of the songs I have written into my funeral.
Oh,
I Believe in Angels. I better believe in angels.
Hey, did you like the summer wind?
The summer wind. And I'm going to tell you
All
something.
right? Is that all right? I'm getting there.
I'm one of your worst critics. You know
Yes,
that.
I know that.
But Gary hit it. I've been watching you sing that song and hearing you sing that song, especially when you send it to me on the phone.
over the air when it was a radio show. He's like, he calls Casey.
And believe me,
Don't tell anybody that.
your mother might be 93 and lousy with Bluetooth, but you should see me. But Paul, I appreciate it. Hey, Casey, listen to this one. And it's about the 475th version I've heard him sing of the Summer Wind, and it was good.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate
That's good.
that.
No,
I'm working,
seriously.
I'm working.
And I hope John Parada's listening. John, I'm lying.
Hey, by the way, did you tell me on the way in, every single week, poor Casey, he goes to this specialist, he goes to that specialist. You got another doctor you're going to now?
Ologists.
Another
I
ologist.
don't call them doctors anymore because I lose track. I just learned it up in Hawthorne now. Billing has been turned to the proctology department. Well, think about it.
I'm sorry, I'm the only one that was laughing at that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's because
laughing on the inside.
That's the kind of humor that I like, that kind of
Yeah.
middle school.
But I'm going to see Dr. Mengele tomorrow at
Dr. Mingala?
Mengele, he's German. I'm going to see a rheumatologist
Oh, okay.
and then a radiologist,
Uh-huh.
then an audiologist, then they go on, don't they? Huh?
Yeah.
And like I told you that. The only one they told me is going to do me any good is an archaeologist. And then to go visit my grave, you'll probably have to need a geologist.
That's true.
Hey, what are you going to put on the stone? I'm not rushing you or anything, but
Yeah,
how I say at the end of the show, don't forget to laugh.
I do. It says on the stone, "Who are you going to call now?"
I'll leave the light on for you.
Well, it's for special people in my life. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I have a lot of calls, and
Who are you going to call now?
Yeah, who are you going to call
Oh,
now?
because people call you all the time?
Oh, they call you? Well, no, you're a lawyer. They only
They call me when they need a lawyer.
they call you when a court appoints you.
That's right.
No, they call me all the time. But anyway.
But you know what? It's really nice to see all you folks. And how about this weather?
Hey, yeah, we're finally getting some great weather. Are you out there? Are you out there sunbathing in your Speedo?
I don't even need a Speedo anymore. Just nobody notices anything. There's nothing to see. But I did have one experience at Market Basket this week.
Oh yeah.
I was going to purchase hot dogs.
Oh man, you like hot dogs? Are they always
I
frozen?
know,
Do you always
but-
get frozen ones?
No, I don't always get frozen ones. They usually just get that way or come that way, either way. But anyway, I was at there, and the lady looking at me, and she's going through all these packages of hot dogs, and she says, she pulls out 2 packages. Which one of these hot dogs is longer? I said, what? I said, ma'am, I don't know, but you can read the weight and everything. She says, well, I got long rolls, so I need long dogs. I said, well, I can help you in a way. I happen to have this blue pill that my friend Gary Landman sold to me. And if that one's too short for you, rub a little of this on it and have a good time.
Hey Gary, it's time for the playoff music.
Yeah, I know, because he came to me and I says, it's not, he said, Bluetooth. He said, well, it's not my teeth that are blue. And I don't,
These people are real.
Oh, you know the Emmys and the Oscars, they stop playing the "It's Time to Go" music. You know, come on, Gary, we need some help there. Come on, we got.
I'm trying. It's a union, the union.
I love you all. Good luck. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. And I want to wish you a very happy Easter.
Thank you very much, Gary. Thank you very much, Crazy KC. All right. Oh, that was a wacky show, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, great. I love
That
it.
was a fun one, though. That was a fun one. And part of the reason why it was such a great show is because of our first guest off to
man.
New York. I think she's going to kick some butt out there in the Big
Definitely.
Apple. Once again, we thank Sophie De Oliveira.
Sophie De Oliveira.
Hey, by the way, our second guest, our comedian, he was terrific when he was on stage. But how about over here? Wasn't he like the easiest interview ever?
But I've never seen any.
I said hello, and then he went for 10 minutes straight. He was
That's right.
killing it. And we love that. Danny Gill, there he is. Hey, our director tonight and our comedy director too, Joanna Raposa.
Joanna Raposa.
And how about our little sidekick band over there? It's Gary, it's Artie, it's the PSL band.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, we're going to be back here next week with a great singer by the name of Shirley Byers and her entire band. We have a fantastic comedian coming down. We have a fantastic third guest who we're going to interview. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're around looking for something to do on a Monday night, come by and visit us. We're always very, very happy to see you. In fact, how about a round of applause for this live studio audience right here?
Yeah, yes.
You guys are right on the money. Hopefully we'll see you back here next Monday night. If you are looking for something to do, we'd love to see you. And for those who are watching on Coastal ABC, we'll see you next Sunday morning at 11:30 right here. I'm Paul Santos for the Paul Santos Live Show. I already know what I'm going to put on my stone.
You do?
Don't forget to laugh.
That's right.
Because it helps. It helps. Have a great night, everybody. Okay, that's the end of the show. Hey, thank you very much for coming out tonight. We really